lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Hurricanes and the Gators. It's Game 4 of the AL Division Series. Next. So now here is Troy Pittman, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter, Troy Pittman.
Here's the first pitch. High pop-up. Stewart is there for it. One down. At the plate now is John Stewart.
John Stewart.
First pitch on its way.
Nope. Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
Count even now at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. And now here is Morales. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it to get rid of it quickly.
Pitch inside, the throw, not in time as he steals second. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. This is foul right side. Stewart, the runner at second with one away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 24. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Now the first pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Ready with the 1-1. Changeup laid off down around the shins. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
He loses him on ball 4.
That is good. The left fielder, number 43.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 43 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Left side, but well fouled. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Batting 6. The first baseman, number 19.
At the plate, Pittman. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 0-1 pitch on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
7, the second baseman, Emery.
In now, Emery Crosby, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Here's the 2-0. 3 runs already home here. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now at the plate here is Nick Marshall. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Florida, the center fielder, Nick Marshall.
Pitch on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Michael Wilson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Pittman is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 43 is there, and he has it for the out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Striding in is Wyatt Langford. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Pitch popped up. Pittman in foul ground. 2 gone. Now it'll be Reed as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Shortstop, number 7.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
1-0 count. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And that misses for ball 4. Striding forward now is the DH, number 17. He'll get his first shot with the bat
number
here.
17.
He's ready. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. 3-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Popped him up. Morales has room in foul territory. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Blake Sear.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. is laid off for ball 2.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
3-0 to him now. Pitch on the way. 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now at the plate is Mike Piazza. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch on the way. Troy Pittman stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
Next to hit, John Stewart. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Reed is under it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So here is number 16. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
For the Gators, the first baseman,
Here it
number
comes.
16.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 16 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate,
Scooter
Stewart. First pitch on its way. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that fastball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. To the plate now, Mullins.
The third baseman.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 9.
And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Morales.
Number 35.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Pitch on the way.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Number 24.
He's set. Here it comes. Number 24 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
In the dirt, and now let's see, is there, and he's out trying to take second. Here comes the 1-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Wilson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping in once again is number 43. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Nick Marshall. And now the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 24 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping up is Michael Wilson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Ball one.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Taken, called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Wyatt.
At the plate now, Wyatt Langford, as he'll take a look at ball one. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here's the 1-1 delivery. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Able to protect the plate with two strikes, and he'll see another one.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with two strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate, and you do your best to cover away.
Digging in will be Reed. Worked a walk his first time up. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0 finds the zone. Strike one. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with two strikes now.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Now to bat, Pittman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
For the Hurricanes, the first baseman, number 19.
From the stretch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Into the corner and slicing foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. So the next to bat will be Emery Crosby as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. The 1-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
There's ball four. Next to dig in, Blake Sear. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Blake Sear.
After the walk, a quick check on first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll two.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Crosby stands at first with one out. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now back.
Next to stand in is Mike Piazza. First pitch on its way. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. Hunter McMullen answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Stepping in now, John Stewart. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. 1-1. The ballman 2 strikes.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Stewart is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. The bases loaded. To the plate now is the designated hitter. Number 17 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 17.
First offering.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Into the box, number 16, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready now is number 15. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Up next, Scooter Stewart, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Now here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Number 44.
So now to the plate, Mullins. Strike taken to throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready with the 0-1. Stewart at second with 2 down. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Called strike 2. Here's the 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. And stepping in, Morales.
Leading off for Miami, the third baseman, number 35.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a called third strike right on the inside corner. So next to hit is number 24. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The batter, number 43.
At the plate, number 43. He swings and misses, throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Number 19.
Standing in now, Pittman, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the belt, the pitch, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Blake Sear stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody...
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Nick Marshall. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Nick Marshall.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Michael Wilson, singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So now to the plate, Wyatt Langford. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Langford.
First pitch on the way.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3 balls.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Here's the first pitch to him. Reed is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Runners off for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Grounded back up the middle. a stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Number 46 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 46.
Now to the plate, Mike Piazza. A couple of walks for him thus far.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
And now the first pitch. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Troy Pittman. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up, John Stewart. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0 count. Here it is. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Count even at 2-2. And the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. Need to see.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Into the box, number 17 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Now the 1-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Now back.
Next, it'll be number 16. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-1. Pitch on the way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in next, number 15. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Timmy Manning is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Timmy Manning.
Into the box, Morales. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. A payoff pitch one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line. Wilson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 24, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Number 24 is the second out in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Scooter Stewart.
The second baseman, Scooter.
Here's the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-0. Hit on the ground is short. And that's the first out. So next to bat will be Mullins, grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
1-1 the count. And it's 1-2. a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next, it'll be Nick Marshall. Flew out last time up.
Nick Marshall.
First pitch on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Left side. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Number 41 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 41.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Pittman trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning.
The first baseman, number 19.
Now here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate, here is Emery Crosby. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1-0.
And a ball, 1-0. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there. It's a steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that.
Ball and 2 strikes now. Bounce down the third baseline. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So stepping in is Blake Sear. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
And it misses. 3-1 now. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Number 91 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 91.
And now in the box, Michael Wilson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Michael Wilson.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
to short. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in next, Wyatt Langford.
No left fielder. Wyatt Langford.
First delivery to him. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Next up is Reed. He bounced out last time up. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Line, but speared on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ryan Slater enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Set to start the ninth in this one, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Mike Piazza. Now here's the first offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1. Ball that goal.
Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try it again, 3-2. Popped him up. Number 16 moving to his left, makes the play, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Troy Pittman. He's 1 for 4 so far. Now the first pitch. Slater, only 20 years old. He's a second-year big leaguer. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next, here is John Stewart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the AB on its way. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Popped up. Number 16 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Andrew Walters comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. So striding in to start the ninth is number 17, and they could use a spark from him here. And now the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all in fastball.
To 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Now number 16. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
At the plate now, number 15. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So now here is Scooter Stewart.
Second baseman, Scooter Stewart.
First offering on its way. Ball 1. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. And there's ball 2 now. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Coppola takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Morales. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
And that's going to get through into left, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Leading off for Miami, the center fielder.
Into the box now, number 24. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Now it's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Number 2 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. At the plate now is number 43. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. This is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
To the plate now, Pittman.
Number 19.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, and you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Emery Crosby.
He's set and the pitch. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
The batter, shortstop, Blake Sear.
Into the box, Blake Sear, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. So now to the plate, Mike Piazza. And he lays off there, 1-0. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Troy Pittman.
Designated hitter, Troy Pittman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take a look at ball one. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield. And the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So now into the box is John Stewart.
The right fielder, John Stewart.
First pitch on its way. 4 runs here in this half inning. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Reined in on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ronald Gallo is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Ronald Gallo.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in, the long ball threat, Mullins.
For the Gators, the third baseman.
Now here's the first
44.
offering. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Nick Marshall, and they could use a spark from him here.
Nick Marshall.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward right center, and he will make the play. 2 away now. And now here is Michael Wilson. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And now the first pitch. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Wyatt Langford, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Wilson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And tonight's final, 7-3. Miami have evened it up at 2 here in the division series. Andrew Walters is the winning pitcher of record. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.